All right, good. Back in action. Boom, boom, boom. Section, nice. That section is complete, but now I do want also in our header, I want our NavBar. So let's go nav ID equals NavBar. No, I don't want to call it that. I want to call it side nav. Great. And what we're going to do is give it a UL. Create a list. Lies. And we want them to be a link. href equals, for now we're just going to put the hashtag sign. We'll put where it's going to go later. That's what it's going to look like. Boom, boom. And then we're going to do 6. We're going to do paste 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be about, and then, or about us, I mean. And then features, courses, offer, contact. All right. Save that. See if you can see our NavBar right now is down here. And we're going to move it so that it goes top right. Let's see. All right, so let's style that now. This goes down here. Let's style that NavBar now. We can just copy this. Boom, boom. This is our NavBar styles. And we're going to start with our ID. Boom. What symbol do we use again? Hashtag. Curly braces. All right, we're going to give it width 250 px semicolon. All right, height 100 VH viewport height. Skills. Position fixed. It's not gonna move. Fixed. We want it on the right. Negative 250 px semicolon, and on the top we don't want any space. Whoops. So I'm gonna put a 0. And then we want our background to be the color we've been using right here. All right, save, boom. See how we got the dots for it? Nice, awesome. Not able to see it. Z index is like, say if your website has layers, and you know, like on Word where it's like bring to front or send to back, that's the Z index. Like what layer of your website is it? Semicolon. So we're gonna go Z index 2 and we're gonna do transition for the amount of time it's gonna take to slide in. Transition 0.5 seconds. 0.5 seconds. So originally your NavBar is not going to be seen. It's going to be out here, negative. Then it's going to slide back in. All right. To now, let me see something. We can. Let's put this in now, actually, first. Let's put this in first. After nav, we're going to put our 3 dots, or like those 3 line image, showing the nav bar. So you're going to put IMG, okay, and SRC equals images menu.png, and we're going to give it an ID equals menu, like a menu button. Boom. All right. Save, and let's see. Oh, see how big it is? Huge. This is the menu button. Don't worry, we're gonna fix it. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Now let's go back to our CSS. Okay. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is let's target nav ul li curly braces, and now we're gonna go list style none. That took off those dots, which is good. Dots look corny. Margin 50 px top and bottom, and 20 px right to left. Okay, and now we can copy that, because we're going to use the same thing, but now focusing on the anchors. And it's going to be text decoration. If you don't do this, it's going to have that underline. We want none. It's going to be like underlined in blue, but we want our words, colors to be white. Okay, boom. And now let's clean up our menu button, because that was looking crusty. Look at that. Okay. So menu btn curly brace. All right, width 50 px, and then position fixed. And right 65 px. There you go. Top 35 px. Whoops. And again, z index, or else we won't be able to see it. 2. Cursor pointer. All right. Can we see it now? Aye. Can you tell me what I did wrong? ID, menu button. I didn't give it a hashtag. Hashtag. Boom. There you go. Fixed. All right, here's our button. And we got the cursor. I'm clicking, it does nothing. It does nothing. Okay. So, what we need to do now is add some JavaScript to it. Don't be scared. All right. So in the description, you'll see I used a link from this guy on GitHub to get it to like scroll smooth. We'll actually do that later. We'll do that later. You don't need that now. Right now, though, we're going to create the JavaScript needed to bring our NavBar in and out. So what we're going to do is create a new file called script. Well, a new, script.js. Enter. Yeah. And a new folder, just JS, to keep all of our JavaScript organized. Put the script.js in there. Good. And now at the bottom of your HTML, this is where you want to put your script tags. Like here, we link our CSS at the top. Our JS, we want to put it at the bottom. And so you will put, let me make sure I got it clean. We're going to put script src equals, and we got it in the folder, so js/script.js. Boom, boom. And just, you leave it there. You leave it right at the bottom. The reason being, you want your, like, if the person's computer takes a long time to load your JavaScript, that's going to make your website look crusty. So have your whole website load. It loads in order, and then the JavaScript loads at the end. So while your website's loading, your JavaScript is loading. When someone goes to your site, it just flows better. All right, so now, in our JavaScript, boom, this is where we're gonna put. So we already, in here, can save that. We have side nav as our ID, and we have our menu button. Okay. So let's create a variable. Again, let's organize things. copy, paste, and we're going to do, this is the menu bar of what we're creating. Here, here, we got var, stand for variable, menu, btn, menu button, equals document dot get element by ID, get element by ID, get element by ID, and the ID is menu btn, and we got semicolon. All right, can save that. Menu btn, okay, and we'll do that again. You can copy that because we're going to do side nav, get element by ID, side nav. All right, now let's create the JavaScript for it. So side nav dot style dot right, so it's going to be on the right, equals, as we already said it, negative 250 px. Yes, that is true. The button though, menu button, not capital, menu btn, menu button. This is, we're saying on the click, once it's clicked, equal, and we're going to create a function for that. Once it clicks, we want this function to run. Curly braces. So now within these curly braces, so on the click, if side nav dot style dash right, correct. If it is that, if it is equal to bx boom, outside of that, so on the click of the menu button, here's our function. If side nav is equal to negative 250 px, then I want side nav right. Can copy that. Then what's going to end up happening, we're going to put it to 0. That's it, popping on the page. Okay. And then here we're going to put else, like if there's another situation. Boom, boom, boom. meaning if it doesn't equal negative 250px, then we want it to be negative 250px. So if it is not on the page, we want it to be on the page. If it's on the page, then we want it to come back off. So boom, boom, and then it should be good. Let's check it out. So right now, it's negative 250 on the other side of the page. Boom. Now it's at 0. Now it's at 0. Now it's at negative 250. We're not able to see it. Yay! Nice. Good, 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 good. Good job, Lane. Way to work.